Up for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. We send it inside the Octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times, go a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
25 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problems. Keeping busy here in the clinch.
Back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. What a punch.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected, everything being thrown with fight ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, and he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take it down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
2 minutes to go in round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a pin.
Oh, flying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. McGregor's got the full mount.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight? folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Big kick lands.
Just misses with the jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Straight right is there. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh!
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and he lands another massive elbow. How does he take that shot? Trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, straight right.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Beautiful punch.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Oh!
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice punch by Conor.
There's no give on that leg kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice combination.
Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Back to his feet. Unable to connect there. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Back to the feet now. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just gonna be one head snapping back.
It's gonna be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Nice straight punch. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Keeps the elbow there. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. Lands a big elbow there.
Nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow. Oh. Oh.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
30 seconds to go now. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 4.
Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.